In travel news for July 11th, 2024, we talk about the aviation industry's struggle with a pilot shortage and supply chain disruptions, leading to increased travel costs and frequent flight adjustments. But before we begin, I'm Brandon with the Adept Traveler, an award-winning travel agency that makes travel so easy. Even a blind traveler like myself can do it. And now, Today in Travel. The aviation industry is currently facing dual challenges, a persistent pilot shortage and significant supply chain issues. While efforts are being made to alleviate the pilot shortage, the industry continues to struggle with staffing, particularly among smaller regional airlines. Simultaneously, supply chain disruptions are causing decreased aircraft availability, leading to flight cancellations and higher airfares for travelers. To combat the ongoing pilot shortage, $80 million has been allocated over the next 4 years as part of the FAA Reauthorization Act. This amount is a significant increase from the $25 million designated in 2018, aimed at supporting aviation-related education programs. While major airlines have managed to recover, smaller regional carriers continue to grapple with staffing challenges, often resorting to substantial sign-up bonuses to attract new pilots. The Transportation Security Administration has reported record passenger volumes at airports, adding another layer of complexity. For instance, over the Memorial Day weekend in May, the TSA forecasted screening 18 million passengers and crew, a 6.4% increase compared to the previous year. The pilot shortage crisis was largely triggered by the pandemic, which reshaped travel behavior and priorities. The post-pandemic surge in private aviation, driven by individuals willing to pay more for exclusive flying experiences, exacerbated the shortage as private aviation companies hired pilots rapidly. Moreover, the increased demand for commercial flights post-pandemic required more pilots, further straining the supply. Smaller regional airlines in particular struggled due to inadequate compensation and benefits, leading to pilots leaving for better opportunities. One significant issue with the pilot shortage is its impact on smaller regional routes. Many airlines have reallocated pilots from regional routes to more lucrative hub-to-hub routes. This shift impacts the hub-spoke model where smaller regional airports connect to larger central airports. The reduction in spoke-to-hub flights means fewer options for travelers from smaller cities, leading to increased travel times and inconveniences. Despite improvements, regional carriers continue to face significant challenges. According to the Regional Airline Association, the pilot shortage has resulted in air service collapse, with 500 aircraft parked and many markets losing service. However, the major airlines have seen stabilization, with some even pausing hiring due to sufficient pilot numbers. The airline industry is also grappling with supply chain problems, leading to a reduced number of available aircraft. Delays in the production and delivery of new planes, coupled with difficulties in sourcing parts for maintenance and repairs, has resulted in flight cancellations and fewer available routes. Airlines face significant challenges in maintaining existing aircraft due to supply chain disruptions. The inability to obtain essential parts prolongs downtimes, reducing the number of operational planes and increasing the likelihood of delays and cancellations. These supply chain issues have forced airlines to frequently adjust flight schedules, making it difficult for travelers to plan their trips. The unpredictability of flights can lead to increased travel stress. Additionally, rising operational costs are often passed on to travelers in the form of higher ticket prices. The supply chain issues extend beyond aircraft, affecting catering services, in-flight amenities, and ground support equipment. This results in a diminished travel experience, with fewer amenities and services available to passengers. The ongoing pilot and supply chain shortages mean that travelers are likely to encounter higher airfares, packed flights, and more frequent disruptions. The reduced availability of aircraft and the need for frequent adjustments or merging of flight schedules can make planning trips more challenging. Travelers should consider booking flights well in advance and remain flexible with their travel plans to mitigate these issues. The airline industry is navigating a complex landscape with supply chain and pilot shortages impacting operations. While significant progress has been made in addressing the pilot shortage, regional airlines continue to struggle. Concurrently, supply chain disruptions are causing decreased aircraft availability, maintenance challenges, and rising costs. Travelers must adapt to these challenges by staying informed and maintaining flexibility in their travel plans. The interconnected nature of global supply chains means that disruptions in one area can have widespread effects, highlighting the need for resilience and adaptability in the travel industry. Today on Travel is brought to you by The Adept Traveler, an award-winning travel agency that specializes in making travel easier for everyone. From the novice to the expert, from the able-bodied to the disabled traveler, it's our belief that everybody deserves to travel well. Until next time, travel well, my friends.